Bigot Show. Middle initial K once, no.
3 times, fool.
Hey, y'all, it's your favorite Democrat strategist here, Ernest Bigot. And I want to comment on my dear friend Kathy Hochul, governor of New York, and the grief that she's gotten over recent statements.
Young black kids growing up in the Bronx who don't even know what the word computer is. They don't know. They don't know these things. And I want the world open up to all of them, because when you have their diverse voices...
Well, now, I absolutely have to defend my dear fellow Democrat friend here, because how many of you out there, I want you to be honest, have ever met a black person who actually knew what a computer was? Really? You lying? How many of them, for example, might have mistaken a basketball, in your opinion, for a computer? I wouldn't go so far as to be racist and say it's 100%, but 90%? She wants to introduce them to computers. And I personally think that's absolutely admirable, and she should be winning plaudits for her actions. But given reading scores coming out of Baltimore and other inner cities, where something like 3% of kids are reading at grade level, maybe you'd have more success teaching to them to read the word Spalding. Look, we got to look out for them. That's why so many blacks are incapable of getting a government-issued ID for voting, for example. I asked my friend Adam Coleman, who's a real nice, soft-spoken black guy, and he assured me that I was correct, that he was unable personally to find the DMV, and he needed a white Uber driver to take him there. As for who filled out the forms, naturally, he told me, it was his parole officer. It's unclear to me whether Adam's PO was white or Asian. And that's why we must remove the racist laws regarding voting IDs for the election. Not because we want to make it easier to cheat on. No, don't even think that. But we want as many citizens or non-citizens to engage in our Democrat version of democracy. This is how we progressive Democrats help the disadvantaged, the oppressed, the low IQ, those with darker skin. And let me make it clear, it's absolutely not their fault one bit. The fact is, as the great Kathy Hochul stated, black kids don't even know what a computer is. That's a deeply held belief we attribute in part to skin color, which we will do anything to help you overcome. Just because you were born with this affliction doesn't mean you can't overcome it with our help. But you need that help. So God bless Kathy as she tries to help you all discern the difference between a basketball and a computer. Not everybody knows it. But again, I want to make something absolutely clear to all y'all out there who think there's any racism in what I'm saying, rather than caring for those unfortunate enough to be born with black skin. Because even white people lose IQ points in July and August as our skin gets darker under the summer sun. Said IQ points are regained in the winter and explains why most innovation comes from colder countries. This is just science. Trust the science, like always.